Irrational expectations are at the root of most human suffering. Politics determines who has the power, not who has the truth. Heaven is like an egg, and the earth is like the yolk of the egg. There's nothing in the world that breeds success like success. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. It is only after the deepest darkness that the greatest joy can come. The most important thing about a technology is how it changes people. If truth is not acceptable, it becomes the imagination of others. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. Believe those who are seeking the truth. Doubt those who find it. Search of truth is actually a search of strength to handle the truth. If a man takes no thought about what is distant, he will find sorrow near at hand. Where humanity sowed faith, hope, and unity, joy's garden blossomed. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. Create your own miracles. Do what you think you cannot do. A kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. It is better to live one day as a lion than 100 years as a sheep. The company you choose to keep says a lot about who you are. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. I had to philosophize, otherwise I could not live in this world. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. The world is already full of critics. To stand out, be an encourager. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. Adversity discourages losers. Adversity inspires winners. You don't destroy what you want to acquire in the future. Glory resides in the hearts of those you inspire, not in fleeting moments of fame. Some things in life are too complicated to explain in any language. Never curse a fall. The ground is where humility lives. Prioritize your physical and mental health. They are your most valuable assets. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. For every expert, there is an equal and opposite expert. Whatever you believe with feeling becomes your reality. Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive. You see me walking away. I see myself walking towards greatness. A traitor's just a patriot on the wrong side of winning. You like me not because I like you. I like you just because I like me. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. Sand lines my soul, which is filled with the breath of the ocean. Unless you enter the tiger's lair, you cannot get hold of the tiger's cubs. Show me that I am everywhere, and get me home for tea. Hence the saying, the enlightened ruler lays his plans well ahead. The good general cultivates his resources. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. If you remember me, then I don't care if everyone else forgets. He who knows he is a fool is not the biggest fool. He who knows he is confused is not in the worst confusion. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. In my heart's most secret place, I pity them as angels do. The truths that matter most to us come always half-spoken. Great men are like eagles and build their nest on some lofty solitude. Success usually comes to those who are too busy looking for it. The penalty for procrastination is the loss of hopes and dreams. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want. It's not whether you got knocked down, it's whether you get back up. Now I know what success is, living your truth, sharing it. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. I was never aware of any other option but to question everything. A frog in a well cannot conceive of the ocean. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. Remember, if you play small, you stay small. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. So the important thing in a military operation is victory, not persistence. One who has few must prepare against the enemy. One who has many makes the enemy prepare against him. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. The skillful employer of men will employ the wise man, the brave man, the covetous man, and the stupid man. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. Everything is relative in this world, where change alone endures. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. We all have two lives. The second one starts when we realize that we only have one. To subdue an enemy without fighting is the greatest of skills. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. Always know the difference between what you're getting and what you deserve. You can jail a revolutionary, but you can't jail the revolution. Everything that is done in this world is done by hope. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's watching, doing as you say you would do. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature. Once you stop learning, you start dying. Once you bid farewell to discipline, you say goodbye to success. The essence of being human is that one does not seek perfection. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. A praise war in terms of the fundamental factors. The first of these factors is moral influence. More powerful than the will to win is the courage to begin. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this I am sure. Truth is a straight line you sometimes need to curve. You should know that by now. In warfare, there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent will succeed and win. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. The distance between insanity and genius is measured only by success. So shut up, live, travel, adventure, bless, and don't be sorry. Until death itself comes, no calamity need be feared. Life happens, shit happens, and it happens a lot, to a lot of people. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. Life is an essay you yourself have to write, start to finish. Everything has to be all right. Maybe not today, but eventually.